Well, welcome back to another Dynodaze video. As you can see, a silver FN2 in all its glory. Of the dyno, up for its initial power run before we start tuning. Richard this morning has already fitted TypeR Manifold and TypeR Sports Cat, and I believe that is mated to a Japspeed exhaust system. So, time to strap her down, get doing some work, and see where we land. Peter, this video is for you, brother. Warm in here, Rich.
It's a warm day.
It's warm out there. It's warm outside. It's pretty warm. FN2, yeah. So Richard today has fitted TypeR Manifold, TypeR Sports Cap. That's mated to a Japspeed twin exit exhaust system, and it's got a Dynodaze induction kit on it.
Yeah, that's punched us in the bumhole today. I think that is the best way of describing that. It had a massive dip in the first place. Almost it seemed like it had a misfire. Almost.
I bet it drove off.
Yeah, I almost sort of like aborted the run and sort of thought this car's got a problem. Maybe I need to whip the plugs out of it or something. And then I sort of jumped out and had a quick look at the AFR graph and saw exactly what was going on. Obviously, it went really rich in two spots, and then basically it had a rich misfire. So I said to them, well, all we can do is put a file on it, see if that obviously rectifies that, which it did. So then we started tuning. So we've obviously tuned for the mods in which it's got. But because we do a lot of these, you learn how they tune up, and you learn how, when you're adjusting the fuel tables, what you
how something reacts.
How something reacts and what you do. And this wasn't doing that. It's the first FN2 I've ever done that hasn't reacted in the way that we normally react and the way we put information in. So yeah, that induction kit is having a profound effect on the mass airflow sensor for sure. Yeah, it sort of suggests to me that it is as poo as perhaps we thought it was.
garbage.
Yeah.
But I don't know how people could drive on them because, you know, I've heard loads of people say how terrible they are. I've seen people fit direct induction kits at home and then have to take them off. And I'm like, needs tuning if you're going to run that.
Yeah. But then we fitted induction kits loads of times, like other makes and brands, and I've never seen one react like that. Never.
Yeah. But we do tend to tell people before they turn up what mods are, you know, what mods we would go for. You know, so we're advising customers before we we get to this stage, aren't we?
It's made the power that I expect it to make.
Yeah,
now,
220
but
brake.
it's just in a standard map format that would have been horrible to drive for sure.
Yeah, but that's what we're doing here. We're making cars better. So.
Yeah, we are making them better.
Yeah, you want to look at that graph?
Let's have a look at the graph.
Let's look at the graph. Oh, Rich, it's really hot out there, mate.
Yeah, it is hot. Yeah.
I know. I feel like I'm sweating.
Well, red line is as she came in, blue line is as she leaves, and yes, as Richard says, look at that dip due to the direct induction kit. It must have driven awful before, but it's going to drive well now, so that's all that really matters. We made power from the get-go, extended the rev range, lowered the VTEC, and we have got ourselves 220 brake horsepower, so not bad at all. Thanks for sticking around to the end of the video, guys. Like and subscribe and all that jazz, and don't forget we have got a Dynodaze website chock block full of parts for the FN2, so if you want a CPL Big bore induction kit or you want yourself a nice Piper 3-inch exhaust system, give us a shout. We're happy to help, and we'll see you on the next one, won't we, Rich? We will indeed. Bye, Peter.
Ready to elevate your ride? Dynodaze Performance Parts has you covered. From exhaust to ECU remaps, we offer top-tier parts for peak performance. Our experts provide personalized tuning to match your driving style. Join our community of enthusiasts. Join thousands who trust Dynodaze for their performance needs. Visit DynodazePerformanceParts.com and transform your drive today.